to go live. Yo, what up, Vargas? First one in as usual. Welcome. I may have accidentally forgotten to grab my remote control to change the TV's channel. Be right back. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't get old, folks. It sucks. Booyah! What up, greatest comrades and Ellis? What up? Alright. So we have 48,000 credits, so I figure we ought to probably start with the tuner car, and then we'll sell it to get some credits to fix up this muscle car. What do you guys think? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm just chilling, relaxing, a little bored, so figured we might as well get some work in, you know what I'm saying? I think I got everything. What up, Spartacus? This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Alright, let's, hello, move you to the car wash. Whoa, Spartacus already dropping the Spartiate. Welcome. Welcome, man. Appreciate you becoming the newest member. Stream just started. Already got a new member. You gotta love it. Absolutely fantastic, man. Welcome. She's a crusty old Mitsubishi Eclipse, but by golly, when we're done with her, she's gonna look spiffy. Spiffy! Now, most of you guys, I think, were here last night for the other stream, where we unlocked the paint booth and stuff. So, we've made some moves, is what I'm saying. Out here getting stuff done, and yeah, this is a mess. Don't worry, folks. No mess is too much for me. I've got this somehow. Pull out these. Is this not a hatchback here? Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's go interior disassemble, please. Get rid of those. Normal mode. Bring this sucker up, shall we? Appreciate that, Spartacus. Really do. I always try to tell people, I'm like, you don't have to donate, you don't have to join. It's just something, if you want to do something like that, then go for it. I just put it there for folks who want to give back to the channel a little bit. I appreciate that. I just like hanging out with you guys. What up, Mohammed? Welcome. All right. And we got our work cut out for us again tonight. We're going to be fixing up this old Mitsubishi Eclipse, and then we're going to be taking and selling it to get the money to fix up the other old muscle car. What up, Berserker? Any singing from the three-hold man tonight? You never know, man. You really never know. I am definitely down for it. I'm in one of those moods too. You never know. Started off tonight getting into the game and already getting sucked into the nice, beautiful music that is this game. May have heard it if you started the stream at the same time. It's classic. Alright, let's pull the spring. Pull the cap. Now we should be able to pull this. Beautiful. Pull that out. I mean, that's pretty much this whole thing, right? Yeah, just get rid of that. Might as well get rid of that. Go to the other side, do the same thing. Also, might as well pull the fuel tank out. Let's get rid of this. How's it going, Vouder? Kill, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you guys saw my community post or not, that I posted that we were going to be doing a Div with Me event on Wednesday for the salt ration. Should be fun. First time I've gotten to do that in a long time, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you can drive the cars. The driving's a little wonky, but yeah, totally drive the cars. His connection is over a cell service, and so it's kind of intermittent at best. But yeah, Aaron has some serious issues when it comes to service, and it's not necessarily his fault. It's just that it's cell service, so it's constantly all over the place. Link. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Like, I mean, you guys know me. I just recently had to move away from my house to get decent cell service. Or not service, but get decent internet. So I'm all up in there with A-Rod, man. I've been there, done that. It sucks. There's no doubt about it. I would have lost my mind if I was A-Rod by now. Because even with as bad an internet as I had, the two different connections that I had, like at least it was stable for the most part. His is just unbearable, and it always happens at the worst possible time for him as well. It just seems like it knows that he's trying to have a good time, and then that's when everything screws up. What up, Andrew? Welcome. Am I keeping any parts? I mean, we take all these parts off and we can fix them up. I generally don't. I might, because we do have the ability to fix parts now, and that saves us quite a bit of money in the long run. But I don't know. Just depends if I end up doing that or not. But I like to start by just tearing everything off the car and then just rebuilding everything from scratch. Like, just tearing everything out. And just start from a fresh canvas, so to speak. This car is modeled after a like a 90s Mitsubishi Eclipse, I believe. This is kind of a stepping stone. We're a little low on cash after the last episode. We bought the paint booth and everything in the last one. We restored a nice old 67 Ford Mustang in the last episode. I think it's a 67. Somebody probably argue with me on that. I don't know the specifics. Yeah, that's the fun of this game, man. It really is. The only thing I wish they would do different, I would love to see this game add like a time-lapse mechanic in, so that when you finish restoring a car, you can see all of your progress throughout, like fixing it, tearing it apart, putting it back together, all of that. I think that would be really cool. There's a game called Power Wash Simulator on PC, and they do something really cool like that. Pull the axles. There's no starter, so we should be able to just unbolt this. We can leave that stuff on. And yeah, everything else gets pulled from top. Let's drop her down. Hayden, what's up? You're annoyed at the moment the Air Force decided it would be fun to put a Chinook outside my window and wake me up, so now I'm here. Well, welcome. You know, it's the funny things, or it's the little things in life that, you know, end up causing you to go different places, see different things. And having a Chinook, a lot of people would love to see that. Do we have to pull all the stuff out? I don't remember having to do that, but... Seriously, why can't we pull that out? Is it because the relays? There we go. Get rid of that. Alright, now we should be able to go over here and grab our engine hoist and pull that out. Alright. Now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and fix this body, shall we? There we go. Now we got her all nice and straightened out. Already looking much better. What up, Naruko? How's it going? Alright, we forgot to pull this. Almost forgot a headlight. Alright, everything else has been pulled out, so we're good there. Yeah, I guess now we start putting stuff back together. Let's start with the body panels. Actually, let's start with the interior. If we go interior, go to assemble mode, we're going to need a bench seat. We're going to need 2 of those, and we're going to need a steering wheel. So, interior shop. Grab that. Grab 2 of these. Grab 1 of those. I don't know if you guys watched the newest Mortal Kombat movie, but it's actually really good. I do recommend it if you like the whole Mortal Kombat universe. Pretty good. One game away from your Balti. Very nice. Jaded, what's up? I missed out on playing with AA Ron. No, I was with AA Ron and I was with Peak, and then they all just, they were to the point where they didn't really want to play anymore, so I was like, alright, well, if you guys don't want to play, I'm out. What up, Spesh? How's it going? Hayden Bailey, what's up? Yeah, there you go. Get the F-35 in there. Alright, let's go normal mode. Now we should be able to get the, let's see. Go in here. Back. Let's go body shop. We are on, I think it's Hinata Moon. So we'll grab one of these. Alright. And now we should be able to just slap everything on. Alright, that's all the body panels back on. Let's go ahead and raise it up. Hello? Normal mode. Raise it up. What's up, Cosmo? Chris? Ayanami? Hope everybody's enjoying so far. Welcome to the stream. If you guys have never seen this before, this is Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so we're going to need a fuel tank. We're going to need a fuel pump. We're going to need 2 of these. Going to need 1 of those. Also going to need the exhaust. So we'll grab that. 2 of those. 1 of those. Okay, apparently we missed a part. So we're gonna need that. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. That. Also gonna need that. And let's see if I can zoom in and look at this. We're gonna need this as well. Alright, let's get in here. One of those. Two of those. Two of those. Let's go with 12. Alright. That in. Wait, we didn't assemble that with bad parts, did we? Let's just make sure. Because those take the small bushings. Okay, we're good. Just double checking. I don't want to put bad parts back on. I mean, it's a 4-hour live stream, man. I'm starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time US, and so it'll end at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and it may go a little longer. Sometimes that's the way that goes. Because I do try to get as many people in as possible. Obviously, I can only bring 2 people in per game. So keep that in mind. But I do try. The main thing for me is I want to stream the game when I'm capable of getting the best possible like stream as far as my internet allows. I am on cable, and so when people in my area get on the cable at night after they get home from work and stuff. Oh god. I just screwed up. Then I run into the whole everything getting throttled, basically. And that sucks. So while I understand that people would like me to have it later, if I have it later, then the stream quality is going to suffer. And I don't want that. Alright. What up, Shady Ninja? Welcome. We're just out here rebuilding a like 90s Mitsubishi Eclipse at the moment. Grab 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. So the way I do this is I try to rebuild one side first and I get all the parts, and then when I go to the other side I can just slap it all on. All right, Hayden. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you dropping by. All right. Put these in. What up, Cerberus? What up, Big Mac? Appreciate you guys joining. Welcome to the stream. Go ahead and put this bushing in. No, I don't think so. I think we pretty much settled for top 10. Peak was really, really tired. He didn't really want to play tonight. And then Aaron could care less about Arena tonight for some reason. So, and I don't care about Arena anyway. So between the three of us, we just didn't have it tonight. We just weren't wanting to do it. It'd be like that sometimes, you know. Can't be great all the time. Sometimes you just want to take it easy. Which is why I play Car Mechanic Simulator and Golf and Borderlands and, you know, all of the games that I play to keep myself away from World of Warships for a little while. World of Warships Legends may be the main moneymaker for me on my channel, but if I did only World of Warships content, I would lose my freaking mind. Like, just straight up. I mean, you guys see me during the live streams and stuff, like, it gets rough. Later, Andrew. Have a good night. Yeah, slap like now. Thanks, Cosmo. You should, man. If you like these sorts of games where you just kill time or tinker or, you know, that sort of thing, this is a lot of fun. This is expert mode, by the way. Like, this is supposed to be the hard mode. We started with less cash. We get extra XP, but there are certain things that don't show up for us that we have to find the old-fashioned way. It's a little bit more of a challenge, but not really, if you've ever played the game before, or if you know anything about cars. So it's a lot of fun, man. I enjoy it. It's just a fun little time killer for me. Jump on, rebuild a car, hour and a half, 2 hours, and then call it a stream. Alright, that's the rear end completely done, guys. Time to do the front. Alright, so we're going to need the subframe. We're going to need steering rack. We're going to need that and that. We're going to need the ABS pump, battery, all the reservoirs. I think that's a good place to start. Oh, might as well grab the brake booster while we're at it. The master cylinder. You just detonated a Fletcher in your Balti in Arena. Very nice. You gotta love it when a plan comes together. Let's grab one of those. One of those. One of those. Two of those. Yeah, man, it really is a lot of fun. And this is a big improvement over the 2018 with the shopping list and the ability to, add things in and then search for it much quicker rather than having to type everything in like you used to. There's a lot of quality of life changes that has happened that just make this so much better than the 2018. Alright, so we're going to need that, we're going to need that, we're going to need that. I think that's all we can do at the moment. Grab 2 of these, 2 of those. Oof, got the hiccups. Grab that. Grab the hub. Still got to get the suspension as well. Might as well do that while I'm thinking about it. Is this a double wishbone? I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't think it is. So we'll have to actually look real quick. Sure, we've got a front shock absorber A. That's what we're looking for. Let's grab 2 of these. 2 of those. Front shock absorber A. Grab 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Also going to need the bearing. Grab 2 of those. Alright. Hate when I do that. That's the only downside to this game, really, is the camera. It gets a little wonky sometimes. Not real bad, but it does get a little bit wonky. Alright, let's put our bushings in while I'm thinking about it on this side. And then we will take and go over here and assemble our front shocks. What up, Adam? And Adam? Got a lot of Adams in here all of a sudden. Yeah, I mean, this isn't going to teach you everything you need to know about cars, but I'll tell you what, it's actually good enough that it'll teach you basic things, like changing your oil, for instance, where certain parts are located on the car. It is actually quite detailed and is pretty good in that sense. So keep that in mind. Like this, if you know nothing about cars, this will at least give you some of the basics. And then for everything else, I mean, you've got YouTube. All right. So we've got that. Let's grab 2 more of these and 2 more of these. We'll need the pads, so grab 2 of those. 2 of those sway bar end links. Yeah, I mean, for some parts it can be a little bit hard to hit them. But honestly, the controls aren't that bad, and you can go into your settings and adjust the sensitivity to make it a little bit easier. Like I said, the worst part for me is the camera, but it's not that bad. Like, I've dealt with much worse cameras in games. This isn't that bad. Alright, I think that's everything on this side with the exception of the axle. So we need to do that at some point, but we are not there yet. So let's go ahead and go to the other side. Slap this side together real nice and quick. We actually have everything ready over here, so this will be quick. And this is why I like to do it like one side at a time, because you can get all the parts for one side, buy all the parts for both sides, and you're golden. And then everything goes nice and quick for the other side. Alright. We're going to need an ECU. Let's go ahead and put in the bushings while I'm thinking about it. Alright. We're going to need an intercooler. And I know that gets put on under the car, because we've had that in the past. So we'll go ahead and slap that in there. Alright. I think that's as far as we go at this point. We got to get an engine in here and get the transmission in before we can put the axles in. So we're going to drop her down and start putting the stuff in the hood. I mean, there are some diesels in this game. I see glow plugs as a part. So there are diesels in the game. Or I would assume. I mean, that's the only thing that I know of that takes glow plugs. So I would assume. Let's go ahead and grab that. Put in our reservoirs. Since we bought these earlier. Put in the battery. The pump. Module. Brake master cylinder, aka brake booster. Let's grab this. And that. Go ahead and put the ECU in that we bought. Gonna need a radiator, so grab that. Grab an air filter. Grab that exhaust. We're gonna need a fuel pump for sure. Alright. Go here and go red. Radiator fan housing fan. There we go. Crap. Hit the wrong button, guys! Something I do a lot of. Okay, that's gonna have to be under the car. Grab that. Let's get all these relays and stuff. All right. And these are all fuses and relays, so we're going to actually need to go to the electronics section. We need one of these, two of these, two of these, two of these, one of these, and 5 of these. Yeah, Arizona's a very good ship. Like, really good. Especially if you're really good at American dreadnoughts. Like, you'll love Arizona then. If you're not a big fan of American dreadnoughts, you maybe avoid Arizona. But Arizona's a very good ship. All right. Now we get to get into the fun part. The engine. We get to build it. Also, did we put the... Yeah, we did. Okay, I was going to say, did we put the headlights in? I know we did all the other body panels. All right, let's go build this engine. Arkansas, I've seen a lot of people talk good things about the Arkansas. I've personally not had a whole lot of time in it. Alright, let's tear this thing down real quick. This is the engine that came in the car. I don't see any spark plugs or anything. What am I missing? Is this? Oh, it's the pulley. Right there, I see it. Now this should come off. There we go. That one must still have the bearing on it. Alright. rotate that sucker. It doesn't have the bearing on it. Huh, okay. Pull the crank. Is there... Ah. Well, there's your problem. Still got the friggin' clutch and everything on it. It'll be kind of hard to pull the crankshaft with all that on there. Quick question. I'm approaching the magic 750k global XP and have two choices. I will let you pick for me. Tirpitz or Prinz Eugen? Well, are you a battleship guy or a cruiser guy? If those are the choices that you want, like if that's what you're going for, then personally, I mean, I don't like to choose for people, especially after they've saved up so much global, because I feel like if I choose something and they don't like it, then they'll blame me. So keep that in mind. But, I mean, if you're a battleship guy, obviously you would want to go with the Tirpitz in that case. If you're a cruiser main, then you would probably go with the Prinz Eugen. Although neither of those two ships would be my first choice when it comes to whether or not I would choose them. If I had a choice of anything in the global XP bracket. Crap. I forget what we missed. I just unclicked something like a doof. Yeah, Massachusetts and Alabama are both great. And those are my first two choices as far as global XP would go. Then you've got the Otago as well. It's more of a kitey cruiser, but it's very, very good. Trying to think. Prinz Eugen is a good ship. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about it. And Tirpitz is, well, it's Tirpitz. It's got torpedoes, but it's a Bismarck. So, at the end of the day, it has a moment where it's really good, but it also has a lot of moments where you would rather be in anything but that ship. Yeah, that does happen. I mean, if you're in a game with a Yami and you're in Balti, you've got to be really, really paying attention, because things will go horribly wrong for you if you don't. All right. Grab those as well while we're thinking about it. See if we can find the piston rings. Also gonna need, let's just search piston. Grab those. Right. I highly doubt that the Italian battleships would have smoke. Maybe I'm wrong, but I highly doubt it. But if they do add them, I hope that they add a second battleship commander that has dispersion perks rather than just making it a tank build. Because honestly, I would like the Roma if it wasn't for the fact that it is solely a tank build commander. Like, if they gave me the option to make a dispersion build so that the dispersion wasn't anything but god-awful most of the time, then I think it wouldn't be so bad. And I said that back in the day. I don't hate the Roma, I just hate the fact that you're limited in the builds that you can do with the Roma. Alright. Need a new head. Gonna need a turbo manifold. Gonna need an idler pulley. Gonna need the intake manifold. Also, we're gonna need all the clutch components. So might as well do that as well. Alright, clutch disc, clutch pressure, clutch throwout or release bearing, flywheel. Go ahead and do that. Grab a throttle body. There's the turbo. Alright. Also gonna need some fuel injectors. Gonna need 4 of those. Sorry if I go quiet on you guys, I'm just trying to concentrate. Get these little clicks exactly where they have to go. Yeah, it's just that they limit the commander builds, and that drives me nuts. As somebody who likes to play the game, I want all the choices. That's the beauty of having like multiple commanders and multiple different builds, is everybody plays things differently. Nobody does things exactly the same. Everybody values different things in a build. And I think you should have the choice to build the ship the way you want to build it, and that way you enjoy it for what it is. Put in the spark plugs. Put in the cams. Alright, now we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 per, so 8 of these. Gonna need the cam gear as well. A commander for battleships that specifically spots destroyers better? I mean... I don't know how that would get implemented. Maybe a commander with the base trait of better RGA. But then again, that's not going to be specific to destroyers. That just means it'll increase your RGA from stock. Which is 2 is your guaranteed acquisition, and you can increase that with the the target acquisition mod, which takes it from 2 up to 3 kilometers. Grab 4 of those. Go ahead and throw this on. Grab that. Good old hydraulic tensioner pulley. My Subaru has that. Get the timing cover. Yeah, that could be something that could be interesting. Like if you hit somebody, they don't drop spot for a little bit longer. I mean, they've got perks that make you disappear faster, so why not have a perk that allows somebody that you mark to stay, you know, lit longer? All right, let's put these in now. Alrighty, folks. That is our engine. All nice and put together. Let's go ahead and remove it from the stand, shall we? And go put this in our car. Booyah. Alright. Let's see. We need to do the transmission and starter and all of that. And axles. So let's go ahead and lift the car up. Then we'll get tires for this bad boy. Tires and wheels. Hey, 2 seconds is an eternity in a game like World of Warships or World of Tanks. Like, don't undervalue 2 seconds of extra spotting. Remember, you're only spotted for 10 seconds upon firing, right? So if you fire your guns, you're only spotted for 10 seconds if you're outside of normal detection ranges. There's a perk that reduces that by 20%, which takes it from 10 seconds down to 8 seconds. And so if you're adding an extra 2 seconds, I mean, that's a big deal. That is a very big deal. That's the difference between getting loaded or maybe not getting loaded. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, we need a new transmission. So let's go ahead and grab that. We're gonna need the new drive shaft. Then we're gonna need 2 of the axles. And we're gonna need that downpipe. Grab that over here. That's gonna have to go in through the hood. Put the axle in. Pipe and catalytic converter. See if I can sneak it in from here. Yep, totally can. Alright. Exhaust should be good. Everything that's under the car should be good. So we can go ahead and drop that down. Oh yeah. I was the arty for a long time, man. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed ruining people's day in my artillery. It's what I started my YouTube channel on, actually. It was a lot of fun. My M55 was nicknamed Tornado because it left nothing but a trail of destruction in its wake. And I was pretty famous as a guy who was artillery and not apologizing. Like, I made a name for myself as an arty player, which is something that nobody else, to my knowledge, can, like, say. Like, I don't know any other World of Tanks players that made a name for themselves as an arty player. Like, I enjoyed it, man. I was really, really good. But I pulled off skill shots in my arties, too. Like, I was the guy that could hit you while you were dead sprinting in your bat chat from across the map. Like, I would predict where you're going, I would lead the shot, you would run right into it and explode. Like, that was what I enjoyed the most about it. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed making people miserable. And then, after I got really good at that and 3-marked my M55 and all of that, I decided to start playing other things. And I pretty much became the guy that earned everybody's respect as going from arty, which everybody says takes no skill, even though in order to do what I was doing in an arty, you actually had to know what you were doing, to improving other aspects of my game, learning how to play light tanks, learning how to play medium tanks, learning how to play heavy tanks and tank destroyers, and playing them at a high level. I really enjoyed it, but I burnt myself out on the game. Uploading 2 videos a day, 5 days a week for 2.5 years burnt me out. For real. Spartan, ready for some World of Warships nerd stats? Go for it. Yeah, I loved my big hits, man. I loved the artillery. I loved my tank destroyers. Playing the Death Star, man. There's just nothing more fun than just absolutely crapping all over everybody that comes at you using Hesh. It's just, I enjoyed it. All right, I think we're ready, guys. I think we need tires and wheels, and that's it. And then we paint this bad boy. So, yeah, let's check and see what size wheels and tires we need. I know we got a wheel in here somewheres. Where is my wheel and tire? There it is. Alright, Rim Modern 3. I'm going to need you guys to remember this. Rim Modern 3. And then it looks like a 215/45/18. Alright, let's go rims. Modern. 3. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go spend the extra credits for the Modern 3B. Ooh, but that's sexy there too. Let's go with the Modern 3C. Alright. I didn't do that right. I need 4 of those, and they have to be 18s. Alright, so I just wasted a little bit of money, not gonna lie. And then I need tires. Just a sport tire. We're going to need 4 of those, 18-inch. And 215/45, if I remember correctly. Yep, 215/45. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, chat. All right. So now we should be able to mount and balance these suckers and get them on the car. That was weird. Yeah, I think these rims are going to look pretty sexy on this thing. Yeah, it takes a lot to level up your commanders, man. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's balance these suckers. Alright, rims are done. Get them on the car. Start thinking about what color you guys want to paint the car. I've got an idea. I mean, it's a Mitsubishi Eclipse. We could go like lime green. Little ode to Fast and Furious back in the day. Dude, these rims look good. I bet this looks good on the car as well. What up, King Swag? How's it going, guys? Paint it dark purple? Maybe. Alright, let's drop this bad boy down and get it to a paint booth. Let's just make sure that everything is on the car first. Other than license plates, obviously. I think that's pretty obvious. So let's do that real quick. Assemble mode. Let's grab 2 of those. Go in here. Plates. Colorado license plates, huh? Interesting. Anybody from Colorado out there? Alright. Now we should be able to move this thing into... Oh, we gotta go more normal mode, and then we can move the car. Hello? Move car. To the paint shop, please. Hot pink, hot pink, hot pink. I see you. You don't have to spam, guys, I promise. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, let's take a look at what we could potentially paint this, shall we? So, I'm probably going to go with metallic, even though the chrome looked really good in the last one. We don't have a lot of options, but we do have, we've got some red. Maybe some orange. I don't hate the orange, I'll be honest. I don't hate it. Yellow, not really my thing. But we get into that dark green. Or that lime green. Then we've got some pink purples. Some blues. I'll be honest, nothing's really speaking to me. I mean, black looks pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. The darkest purple possible. Well, this seems to be the purple, and it's kind of a funky one. Let's see, we've got matte, we've got pearls. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not quite what we want. So maybe we go chrome. A little chrome purple. It's still not quite what you guys are thinking. And I don't think chrome is a good look for this thing anyway. I think of metallic. Like, I'm thinking either orange or black. What do you guys think? Yeah, matte's not necessarily a bad fit. Like, if we go to matte, let's look at their purple then. But that's the thing, like, their matte purple is like a pinkish purple. Like, if it was just purple, it wouldn't be so bad. And of course, you got the matte lime green actually doesn't look that bad. You got the orange. I'm kind of digging the orange. You kind of like the chrome purple? Like that. It's more of a blue than purple. It's kind of like a pearlescent or an iridescent color. I don't know. I think that orange looks pretty fucking sexy. Matte orange. Alright, let's try it one last time. We'll go chrome, and then you're like one over, so like this. I actually don't hate that, to be honest. Chrome perp, we'll go with that. I mean, it's your car. Actually, it's not my car. I'll be selling it right after this. I just want to... Do I have the eagle? No, I don't have the eagle. I'll be honest, I haven't even looked at any of the ways to get that thing. I've heard people talking about it. I know you need a Kraken. Somebody was talking about it. I think we go with a metallic orange, though. I'll be honest. I think this is the best look so far. That's the one I'm going with. I think it fits the car pretty well. Not bad. And I love those rims, man. Those rims make it pop. Alright, let's move this thing. Actually, we don't need to move it. Let's just go ahead and sell it. Or no, we need to take it for a test drive. Almost forgot. So let's take us for a racetrack test drive. Did we not put power steering in this? Whoopsie. Alright, let's move it back to the garage. If you're not getting big damage games in your battleships, there's two things that you generally need to pay attention to. One is, are you putting yourself in good positions? You say you're putting yourself in good positions, but generally speaking, battleships and damage is all about positions. I mean, accuracy comes in there as well, but it's generally not the ship's fault. Like, yeah, there are some games where you're going to be inaccurate. So if you're having accuracy issues and you're running a dispersion build, gotta kind of do some introspection and kind of judge whether or not it's you that's inaccurate, and maybe you need to adjust your aim a little bit. Or you just need to put yourself in better positions. A lot of the lower tier battleships are kind of on the slow side. So you can find yourself out of position and spending large chunks of the match not really doing anything or able to shoot at anything. And that gets people into trouble more than anything else in battleships. I mean, I'm sure I would like it. I like most of the French destroyers, and it's a French destroyer that gets smoke. I just never actually got to use it. When it first came out, it was available only behind a crate, and I didn't even bother. Oh, the turbo flutter. It's laughing. Not going to be a very good time if I keep letting off the gas, though. I better punch it. Woo, she got a little... Yeah, she does not like that corner. She got real understeery. She went into the corner oversteery as hell, and then she understeered like a madman. Alright, now this should be the long straight stretch that ends in heartbreak. Like, really suddenly. There it is. Crashing in this, it doesn't affect anything. I usually crash at least once, sometimes multiple times. It doesn't make you repair the car or anything like that. Which is probably for the best. Turn. Thank you. Boom. Under 2 minutes, guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. Return to garage, and then we'll take it out for a speed run and see just how fast this thing can go in a straight line. Now, our Mustang yesterday went 149 in the speed run. What do you think this thing will do? Turbo. Speed track. There we go. Yeah, it's been a little bit since we got below that 2-minute mark, mostly because I'm a bad driver in this game. But here we go. Place your bets, guys. How fast will it go? Will it be faster than the Mustang? Go, little turbo car, go. $120. $130. I don't know, guys. $140. Come on, baby. You got this. Hit that $150 for me. $150. She's faster than the Mustang. And now we die. There you go. 155 miles an hour at the end of the track. All right. That was pretty good. Nice kill. GG, man. All right. Well, let's look at this thing out in the... Let's see. Garage entrance B. Look at that. I'm telling you, I love those rims on this thing. With that orange, I think it looks pretty solid. Looks pretty clean and solid, man. And there's our next project car. So let's get this thing sold. Hopefully we make a good amount out of it. 62,000, made 52,000 in profit. Very nice. That takes us up to 75 grand, which gives us a nice chunk to do some work on this bad boy right here. Alright, let's take and put this thing in the garage. Actually, we're going to put it at the car wash first. Clean this bad boy up. And we'll go over here. I kind of want to do some things with this one if we can. Detail the interior. There ain't much interior to detail. It does have a steering wheel. Alright. Let's move this car to lift A. Pull the fenders. Pull the bumper. Headlights. Does the grill come out? No. Okay, pull this fender. Pull the glass. Pull the trunk. There's no glass there. Let's go ahead and grab interior disassemble. There we go. Normal mode. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring the welder over and get this body looking good. I like the lines on this thing, man. The lines are solid. We are definitely going to enjoy this. Definitely going to enjoy this one. And we got the money to fix this thing up real nice, too. All right. Get the wheels off. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, that red's pretty solid from the factory, so we might just keep that. It's pretty it looks pretty good already. It's that classic candy red. Good news is, I'm getting really good at the whole tearing these things apart. I say as I screw up. There we go. All right. One side down. I'm gonna be a speed runner. See how quickly we can tear this thing apart and get it back together. And a lot of stuck bolts on this one. There we go. Rear end is out. Onto the front. Go ahead, no starter on it, so we should be able to just go ahead and pull the transmission. Beautiful. I mean, we just made really good time tearing this thing apart. I say as I start screwing everything up. Look at that. I am a freaking professional, baby. We don't mess around. I am the pit crew of tearing cars apart. Alright, let's go over here, grab our engine hoist, pull that engine out, get it out the way. Alright. Pull that while we're thinking about it. Of course, there had to be one fuse in it. We got a nice area to start with, so let's go ahead and jump into our interior. Assemble. Gonna need a bench. Gonna need 2 of those. Gonna need 1 of those. Let's go. Normal mode. There we go. Interior. Grab that. Grab 2 of those. 1 of those. Alright, normal mode it is. And we need to go back in here, go to our body tuning shop. Alright. And now we go through the regular body shop. Grab doors. Windows. Mirrors. Slap this thing back together. We forgot to take a light out. Get rid of those. Alright. So we got all the body panels on. Go ahead and open that hood. And we start to put the suspension back under. How can Peak and Aaron get bored of ships? It's pretty simple. They play a lot more than I do, and I get bored with ships. Like, I only have, like, 5,700 games played. Those guys have, like, I know Peak has close to, if not over, 10K. And Aaron is, like, 15K. So yeah, I can totally understand how people get bored with the game. I mean, when you play only one game, it gets boring. Even if you have a lot of things. See, grab the fuel pump, grab the shocks, trailing arm. Right, grab the spring, grab the plate, grab that, put in the bushing. We don't have any bushings. Right. Grab 10 of those. Need 4 of those. Need 1 of these. Put the fuel pump in. Need some of those. Alright, so we're gonna need 2 of these. We also need an extra rear spring. And grab 2 of those. What's going on in chat, guys? Did I put in a bad windshield? I'll have to check that out in a minute. Brake drum. Let's grab 2 of those. Try to keep things civil, guys, please. I do like the music in this game. I'll give it that. Like it's soothing, yet at the same time nice. Like this is some like classic rock, basically. I kind of like it. Got some good old guitar going. All right. So with that should be the rear end done. I think this thing's gonna look sexy when we're done. And then I'll check out the windshield when we drop it. Part mount, first things first, we gotta get that subframe. Let's grab that. Should be able to put these in. Grab that. We're gonna need that and that. Get the sway bar action going as well. Radiator. We're gonna need that steering rack as well. How can someone time you out? You're adorable. Crap. Grab that. Lower control arm. Grab that. Grab that. We're also going to need a double wishbone shock absorber. Alright, so if we go here, need 2 of those. We're going to need 2 of those. 2 of those. What else did we need? Search bearing. Let's grab 2 of those. Go ahead and throw these bushings in while I'm thinking about it. Also, go ahead and do the tie rod. Crap. There you are. Two of those. 2 of those. No, 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 no. We don't want to do that. How about screwed that up? Alright, let's go do that while I'm thinking about it. Put these springs together. Put the bushing in. Definitely gonna need some more rubber bushings. Yep. What up, Retro? Welcome, man. Good morning. Alright, that's the bottom half done for now. Lower the car. Get ready to do the engine bay. Later, Ronald. Good luck with your legends. How'd my move go? I'm fully moved in, my brother. I am fully done. Thank God. That was a gigantic pain in the ass. Alright, so we need a battery. Need that reservoir. I think we already bought the radiator. We'll do the friggin' engine when we can. And everything else is in... Wrong button. Hey! Guys, I've said this in the past, in pretty much every stream so far. Drama from outside of my chat does not come into my chat. Leave it in the other streams. Okay? I don't care what anybody says about one another. Just keep it outside of my chat. I don't want to clog up my chat with that crap. All it does is lead to bickering. So please, don't do that. Yeah, I see the talking. I do occasionally read chat, guys. Believe it or not. I know I tend to be a little bit on the quiet side. I don't always look right at chat, but when I do look over chat, I do read back a little ways. So keep that in mind. I just don't want the drama. Okay? Don't need it. I don't deal with drama in real life. I definitely am not going to deal with it in YouTube chat. Alright. I think we got most of it. Now we're getting ready to start the engine. Alright, let's go build this engine, shall we? Take the rotor out. Distributor. Open the timing cover. As long as you guys keep it civil, but like I said, just keep the drama outside the chat. We don't need that. What happens elsewhere stays elsewhere. It's like the opposite of Vegas. You know how they say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? Well, here, what happens elsewhere stays elsewhere. We don't need it. I don't like to look at chat and see a bunch of people complaining about other stuff that's happened elsewhere. If you're gonna complain about stuff, complain about what's happening on my channel. Oh. Good lord. Think they got a big enough clutch here? And flywheel? Alright. Is there something that I'm missing? Oh, the cam. Should probably pull that. There we go. Alright. Part mount. Brand new block. Oh god. We don't want that. Grab cam gear. Distributor. Got that. Alright. Timing chain. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but there's a nifty word that keeps popping up when I'm buying parts for this engine. And I like the look of it. If I'm being real honest. Pretty sure we put the crank in, right? Can't see. Yeah, the crank's in. Alright, let's rotate this sucker. So that we can see. Alright, so we're going to need 8 of these. Get 8 of these. Alright, so now we're going to need 8 of the rod caps, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 main bearings. Right. Yep, still alive, Spish. Still hanging in here. Decided to do the other car tonight, too. See if we can't break that 100K barrier. I think we might do it with this car. Then we can expand the shop some more. Also, before we close for the night, I gotta repair all the parts and stuff and then sell it for extra money. We've got, what, 2 streams worth of parts that we need to sell after we repair. All right. Oil pan on. Flywheel. Clutch disc. Pressure plate. Throw out bearing. Now we're gonna have to grab 2 heads. Right. Go with that. We're gonna need push rods as well. There's that word again. Yeah, Bugatti is glorified Volkswagen. Well, technically, so are Lamborghinis and Audis and everything else. I'm pretty sure Volkswagen has bought all of them. Pagani Zonda's a good looking car, man. It really is. The Wyra, yeah. Pretty much all Paganis are good looking cars. I personally prefer Koenigsegg. Like, they are just ridiculous. Like, that entire company is ridiculous. And I like the way they go after people, too. Like, Bugatti likes to run their mouth, and Koenigsegg just jumps right in there and makes them look silly. So I can respect that. She's starting to take shape, fellas. Your realistic dream car would be like a 60s Mustang. Not bad. My dream muscle car was a 1971 Hemi Cuda. Lime green with the black going down the side of the car with Hemi over the rear fender. That's my dream. muscle car anyway. My dream tuner car is definitely a Subaru Impreza WRX STI. And then for a dream, like, out of this world, like, hypercar or whatever, I'd probably go with Koenigsegg Agera 1-to-1. Because 1 horsepower per, yeah, it's 1 horsepower per pound, I think, is what the 1-to-1 has. Which is ridiculous. In all the good ways. Let's grab 2 of those. Let's grab 1 of those. We've about got this engine wrapped up. She gonna be juicy. I hope it has the supercharger whine too. Like, I hope they modeled that. Dual 4 barrels. Two of those. Look at this engine, man. That is a bad unit right there. That is a bad unit. I think she's done too. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Oh, nope. We got this one right here. There you go. That's the engine going back in the car. She gonna be beefy. All right. Can I not take it off the stand now? There we go. Man, that was finicky. It didn't want to work. Alright, let's plop this sucker in here. Boom. Look at this. Look at that. Ah! You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, let's get up in here. What else do we got to do here? I know we got to fill up the fluids. Then we got to get underneath the car, put a transmission in this bad boy. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put the transmission and drive shaft and everything in. Get some wheels and tires for the sucker. Get the starter in. Drive shaft in. And now we got to get some wheels and tires. Alright, let's see what they had on it. Alright, so it had cape rims, so rim cape, 205 70 15s. Remember that for me, guys. 205 70 15s. Alright, so search. Rim cape. 15s. Tires. I think we're gonna go with slicks. 15s, 205, 70s. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you guys. Alright, let's mount these up. I don't know how the white lettering is going to look with these rims, but hopefully it don't look too bad. Obviously, the rims themselves are just steelies, and then you have the hubcaps. Uh-oh. Somebody talking about the skyline? Hey, I'll be real. Let's just be 100, okay? Skylines, back in the day, were slow, okay? But they're iconic mainly because of Fast and the Furious, let's be real. So, yeah. I don't mind skylines. And I like the new what is it? The new Godzilla skylines. I can't think of what they are. R35s? Is that what they are? Seen a lot of R32s and R34s. And then you got the good old Supras, man. And it's just hard to pass up on like a Supra Mark IV. I think it's Mark IV. It's like the 94 to 96, something like that. Supra. That's a good looking car. And good God, the 2JZ will run, man. That thing was so overbuilt from the factory, even though it was an absolute turd from the factory. It didn't take people very long to figure out that they could easily make 1,200 horsepower with that freaking engine. Alright, here we go. Let's plop the wheels on this sucker. What about American hypercars, huh? What about the Saleen S7? Thing's a badass car. Alright. Fluids, and we're good. Let's go ahead and put the brake fluid in first. Wouldn't want to forget that now. And then you've got the other American hypercars like the Venom, the Hennessy Venom. The friggin'... I mean, there's some American badass hypercars out there. Not everything has to be Italian or German. And hell, when it comes down to it, the Corvette generally smashes them in the frickin' Nürburgring anyway. Which is hilarious because the Corvette costs a fraction of what those cars do. Still got to check the windshield and make sure we got the mirrors as well. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the wrong windshield. So we need a windshield and, yeah, that mirror's fine. Was it this mirror? Ah, we didn't put a mirror on this one. Good call. All right, so we need a windshield. So let's do that. Body shop for the bolt cape. We need windshield. That's the rear window. Ah, it must have been on the second page. There it is. Booyah. There we go, guys. Not bad. I think it's about time to move her to the paint shop. What do you guys think? Alright, move the car to the paint shop. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, I really like the factory color. But let's take a look at some of the other colors as well. Yeah, we'll put the plates on it. Alright, so we've got our own red. Got orange, yellow. Good Lord. Actually, before we paint this car, let's see what we can do as far as let's go out of here. This isn't what I was looking for. I was hoping there was a toolbox nearby. Alright, so this is where our paint shop is. Very nice. Alright, well, let me grab a toolbox. Paint shop, next upgrade is 7,500 credits. We're going to buy that. And then final is 7,500 credits. We're going to buy that too. Let's get back in there. Actually, how much does it cost for the, see, that's the lifter. See, a dyno's 20,000 credits. We don't want that yet. Warehouse. Test path is 10,000 credits. We're going to go ahead and do that too. Look at that. We've got our test path facility. We got our paint booth. We are living the dream, folks. Absolutely living the dream. Let's close the paint booth. Let's see what we can do to this thing now. Now that we've got this thing fully upgraded. Look at all the different colors we can do now. I don't know about events, but you get next to me at a stoplight, I'll give you a good time. I'll show you a good time. Yeah, that's just good old-fashioned stuff. Now, you guys seem to like the dark purples. What do you think of that? Actually, I kind of like that. A little bit brighter purple. Get a lot more color choices this way. Investigate. I kind of like this purple better than this purple. Let's see what other... Did they open up any other ones? We've got chrome still, chameleon, pearl, matte, metallic, chrome. Okay, so if we go to the chrome... And then get down in here to this. That's a little much. It's a little much. You can never go wrong with black. You can get the factory color in chrome, but we don't want that. Let's go factory metallic. That doesn't look too bad. What are you guys thinking? There's a cool livery. How do you do liveries in this? Right bumper. Oh! Gotcha. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Alright, well, we've got the ability to make whatever we want, basically. Let's see what liveries we've got. We got good old-fashioned triple stripe. Black and white. That's a little much. Not a big fan of the race livery. That's way too much. Definitely don't like that. I mean, I'm down for the stripes. What do you guys think? Black or white? You can say that the R35 dominates drag, and there are some fast R35s out there. Don't get me wrong. What's the fastest one in the world? Just broke 4 seconds, didn't it? Am I wrong? Somewhere in that neighborhood? Black stripes, black stripes. Alright, black stripes it is. Now we gotta figure out a color. Do we want to keep it red? Or do we want to go something a little bit more purple for you guys? I know you guys seem to like your purples. I almost feel like if we're going to go with like a dark purple like this, we would have to go with the white stripes though. Like if we went with this, I don't think that looks too bad. Yeah, I like this purple. I ain't gonna lie. What do you guys think, though? If we go with the purple, do you want white stripes? Because I think the black stripes just kind of get lost in the purple. I think it kind of works. All right. We got our paint, guys. She's a bad mama jamma. All right, let's take this sucker and move it to the entrance garage. Look at it out in the light. Look at that sucker, man. She's a good-looking car, man. Let's see, which way is the best way to look at it? I think it'd be like here. Something like this. Get a screenshot of it, I guess. We actually got to move this to the test path. I almost forgot. Because I think you have to be in the test path to align it. So, Is this it? All right. We got her aligned. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do in here, is there? No, we don't need to test it. We know it's good, all the things. What is this? Oh, we get to align the headlights, huh? I honestly don't know what they want me to do here. Like, I would expect it to be something like this. I think we're good. Bring the lights down and the bottom right turns green. Yeah, I see in the thing where it says aligned, but like I don't see what I'm supposed to do to make it aligned, because like this would, to me, this is aligned. If you're using this as a reference. Below the line? Ah, I gotcha. Gotcha. All right. Headlights have been aligned. We should be good to go. Let's take us out for a test drive. Time to go to the racetrack. And we actually have a car that's properly aligned. We didn't fill up the coolant, guys. God bless it. How could you let me forget? Can't believe I forgot to put coolant in it. This will be the first car that we've gone all the way on, man. All the way. Completely restored, aligned, headlights, all the things. Completely done. Fancy paint, all the things. Alright, here we go. Racetrack. You guys ready? Uh-oh. It's got the supercharger whine, that's for sure. Oh, she handles. She's a little squirrely. But I can handle her. Somewhat. Get on the track. Alright. I got a little dirt on the slicks, so I gotta warm them back up here. This car's a handful. For real. Oh God! Oh, that's not good. Nobody saw that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was a bad one. Alright, we are definitely doing a lap number 2, is all I'm saying. Alright, going for lap 2. I'm gonna go real sweaty try hard on this one. Really? Let's try this again. Real sweaty try hard. I gotta concentrate. Boy, if you get off track, this thing gets squirrely as crap. Come on, baby. Don't screw this up, Spartan. You screwed it up! I just said don't screw it up! I literally just said don't screw it up! How'd you screw it up? We were on a rip! We were gonna have a new PB! Dang it! Now I gotta do it again. I was on a really good freaking rip too. Yeah, we've royally screwed this up. Sad part is, even with that crash, that major crash, this is still going to be the fastest around the track, probably. Alright, let's go. Super sweaty try hard. Dang it! Why does it get squirrely right there? Come on. Every time. You try to catch that corner, and the frickin' rear end slips out just enough to send you right into that barrier. Come on, baby. You got this. On the brakes. What is that? That little twitch it does. It's not my fault, I swear. This car just does like a weird twitch. Come on, baby. Alright, Spartan, don't screw this up. I'd rather you take this corner nice and easy and not screw it up. A little bit of air time. Just a little bit. Style points. Turn the fucking car! Dang it! Alright, that's good enough for me. That was a 151. The car is capable of faster than that, but I clearly am not. That track, I'll tell you, man. It's not that the track is bad. It's just that the way the car drives in the track, like, you go into the corners, it gets real loose into the corner, then gets tight as hell in the middle of the corner, and then when you power out of it, you feel like you're planted, and then the car just does a weird-ass twitch and throws you off the course. It's weird. Alright, now we gotta take it to the speed track. You know how it is. Speed track. Our fastest so far was the Mitsubishi Eclipse at 155 miles an hour. Can this thing top it? I'm gonna say yes. Let's go. I mean, we're already at 135 and climbing pretty quick. It's out of gear. Come on. It's out of gear. We are completely maxed at 147. That's a shame. All right. Next is, can it do a donut? The answer is no. The game doesn't know what to do about it. Yeah, it got up to that pretty quickly. But it maxed out at 147, unfortunately. Not able to beat the Mitsubishi Eclipse in top speed. I wonder if there's a way to tune the like drivetrain. I know that there's a thing, it says something about tuning. Where was it? We need this, right? So we should be able to unlock tuning. But I think that's I mean, we've got basically everything unlocked now. Only got 2 points, so we can't go there. Ah, I got you. You have to build a custom gearbox. Gotcha. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this car. It was a heck of a project. She turned out sexy as hell. It was our first all the way through, everything done. Let's see what we can get out of her. By the way, she has 517 horsepower, 717 pound-feet of torque. Not too shabby. We actually forgot the plates. Hold that thought. Got to get every last dime out of it. Throw that on there. All right. We're going to get 73,000 out of it, a profit of 63 grand. Is that going to be enough to put us over the 100 grand? I don't think so. But it's a heck of a bonus. 186,000 credits we currently have. Nice. Nice. All right, now we got to fix all of our parts that we have. Fail. I'm bad at this. I'm real bad at this. There we go. Man, if all of them were that easy, wouldn't be so bad. Fail. Fail. Double fail. I'm just failing everything now. I was always terrible at these at like the carnivals. Ah, too soon. Really bad. I am just throwing everything away at this point. I have got to be the worst at this ever. Dang it. Too soon. I swear they changed the speed of the friggin' arrow. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. Throws me off. There we go. No! Okay, we just broke everything. At this point, I think I'm actually costing myself money by breaking this stuff. Dang it! There we go. Now we're getting there, he says as he misses. course, the big ticket items I screw up. Dude, it bounces so hard off of the freaking side. I'm so bad at this. I mean, we're getting quite a bit of them. But we're also losing quite a bit. And there goes the block. Who would repair a freaking U-bolt? Apparently me. Wow, I screwed that one up big time. I was on a roll. Now I'm just failing. Come on, baby. Boom. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Got an achievement. Hopefully this makes us some money when we sell all these parts. Uh-oh. Later, King Swag. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you dropping by. $81,521. We're actually costing ourselves money by repairing this stuff. I just realized that. Alright, I'm done. I am not repairing anymore. Good lord. I feel like we repaired everything. And we don't have enough to repair the body panels, so... Alright, well, let's, in that case, go into our inventory, sell parts, sell everything. We're at 81,446. Now we're up to 95,313. So close. All right. Now the question becomes, what do we do to get our next one? We have unlocked the car auctions, so I suppose we should probably check those out. Do we go for car auctions or salvage cars? Figure we should probably go for salvage again. What do you guys think? Let's go salvage. We got, old truck. Kind of like that truck. We got a Supra. That could be fun. Oh, we also got a Daytona. Oh, we are buying this for sure. For sure. It may be ugly, but it is a Daytona. We are buying this. Stop bidding! Please? You mother... Stop bidding! I'm gonna kill this man. I'm gonna kill his entire family. We got it! I'm gonna find his family. I'm gonna murder him. Alright, what else we got? We got a vet. We got a vet right here. Vet convertible at that. But I kind of want to go for that Supra. Yeah, let's go for the Supra. I mean, it's in real rough shape. But it's kind of a thing. Start this auction. Give me this car. Stop bidding. Thank you. All right. And from there, I mean, you got this old school car here, but honestly, I think it'll be out of our price range because we got 2 cars ready to go now. So, yeah, I think we're done. Exit to the garage. We got us 2 cars. We got us a nice Dodge Charger Daytona. And we've got us a Mark IV Super, I believe. So, now you guys know what to look forward to in the next one. In the next episode, we will be restoring these beautiful cars. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys dropping by the stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. I know late night stream for Car Mechanic Simulator, a little weird, but that's what we're all for. A little weird. Yeah, this is going to be sick. The next episode. I don't know when I will do the next episode. It's been kind of a thing that I've been doing late at nights when I'm bored, so could be at any time, to be real. Also, this Daytona's engine is pretty much complete, which I didn't pay attention to. So there's that. Not that it matters, because we're going to be doing everything brand new anyway. But yeah, we are going to make it happen with this Daytona and that Supra. So, it's still early. It's 1:20 in the morning. So, I appreciate you guys. Glad you guys enjoy. And I will see you in the next one.